Welcome to the Luxe Lather. My name is Danielle Lara and I make different products for women to help them to rest and relax. And in this video today I'm going to discuss an ingredient that I use in every artisanal soap recipe, and that's sodium hydroxide or lye. And I'm going to discuss some notes of why it's beneficial. So it's commonly known as lye, first of all, or LYE, and it is what the main reason that it's used is because it will turn the oil blend, or if it's a pure, just one type of oil, that's what turns it into soap. Soap makers call it saponification, and depending on the oil, it can vary in the amount of time before it chemically changes from an oil to soap. So lye by itself is very caustic, but once this chemical process has completed, it is completely safe. So it also helps produce a hard, long-lasting bar and can prevent it from basically going down the drain. If you don't have that chemical change completed and cured, completely or very dried, it'll basically just start melting while you're using it in the shower and go down the drain. And it helps to create soap molecules that effectively emulsify oil and dirt, allowing them to be washed away easily. It will help to have a natural chemical-free soap. So when you use sodium hydroxide or lye, it will help to have something that is a more simple soap molecularly or chemically, so that you are having something that is less harsh, like using a detergent to create the soap, a synthetic detergent, which is often found actually in store-bought body washes. So that's something to be aware of if you use that kind of product. And it also is something that when a soap maker is making their recipe, they can control the amount of sodium hydroxide to be able to get a nice moisturizing bar. It's called super fatting, and if you use, you need to make sure you use a certain amount so that it will become a safe bar for your skin, but then you can put a little extra oil percentage so that it even leaves your skin feeling moisturized. So that's something that a lot of artisanal soap makers try to do. And so, again, in its raw form, by itself, yes, it's a dangerous product. But that by the time you receive it, or the customer receives it, it is not even an issue. Now you have a product that should be moisturizing and a lovely experience. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask, and I hope you have a great day. I love it.